Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here on YOUCANIC we're going to go over how you would replace your headlights, like individual bulbs, and your blinker light and a park light. So have a tutorial of how to remove the headlight assembly itself and replace it. But if you need to replace the bulbs, you're going to go through the same process of removing the headlight assembly because it's really tight back here. And to be able to access what you need to, it's just as easy to drop the bumper and remove this whole assembly. So in this assembly we have our park light, turn signal, regular headlight, and your high beam. And so we're going to go over individually how you'd replace all those and how you. And to get to that, we're going to go ahead and remove this. There was a T25 right here. There's a T30 to be removed here, and two number 10s. And then you can just pull this whole headlight assembly out to be able to get to all your individual bulbs back here. So you could do this right here, or you literally just push the push connector here and pull it apart and pull it out. Okay? And then you can have full access to all the bulbs. So from the back side, these are the bulbs to be replaced. We have a high beam, the standard low beam, okay, and the turn signal. This park light over here is built into the system itself because it's an LED. So that is essentially unreplaceable unless you do the whole element, because this one's out, right? So we want to go ahead and replace the high beam. Just pop this protective cover boot off, and then in here you've got this tab here. You're going to push it in and shift it to the left to be able to pull the light. Oops. First, let's undo the connector. So you pull the connector off and pull the light out. There you go. So we've got the light out. Be replaced, and this light, when we put a new one in, do our best not to touch that because we'll drastically reduce the amount of time it will work. And this is an H7. So when you get a new one, your H7 is for your high beam. So you'll take it, put it back in. When you get done, this little tab is going to be on the bottom. You got to kind of put it in up the top and spin it around to slide in there on the bottom. Okay, it's in there all straight. And that's all tight on there. And then you're just going to want to put the cover, the boot cover, back on here. And that's how you replace your high beam headlight on your 2013 Ford Fusion. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.